Okie dokie, and we're back with day 5, and today we spun up a doozy.
That's terrifying.
So we'd never made a croquembouche before. It basically has 3 main elements. The first thing we made was the pastry cream. It's basically like a custard. Once that was all done, we set it aside in a bowl and then we moved on to the choux pastry. Not gonna lie, I thought the pastry would be really hard to make, but it actually was simpler than what I was expecting. So the pastry gets cooked over the stove and then you add the eggs in and then it's ready to pipe out. This is what our pastry looked like when it was all ready to go, and I think it looks pretty spot on. So then we popped it all in a piping bag and piped it out onto our baking sheets, and then those went into the oven. We literally sat in front of the oven to make sure that they all puffed up, and look at them, they're so cute. Profiteroles done. And then the next step is filling them all up with our pastry cream. You can see here we just made a hole in the bottom of them and just like pushed the custard in until they felt full. And now the last step, assembly. We made our caramel, which is basically like a toffee, and you dip each one in the caramel and then you stick them all together and you like arrange them in the shape of like a tree. I also added that sort of like spun sugar effect around the outside of the croquembouche. We also added some glitter and some stars and a star on top, and then all that was left was to eat it.
I don't want to destroy it. Okay, half of it was left behind. It's so good. Need a hammer and a chisel. It's so good.
So now it's time to rub the croquembouche off the wheel.
And the replacement dessert is puff pastry tree.
Can't wait to see what we spin up next on day 6, so stay tuned.